So this is going to be slabs. Welcome to 28 Days of Pokemon, where every day through February we document and share a new Pokemon adventure. Welcome to day 4 of our 28 Days of Pokemon series. So we've had to pivot slightly today. We were going to be doing a binder stuffing for Phantasmal Flames, but we've somehow managed to misplace some of the key cards from it. So instead we're doing a mystery box, which thankfully I had on hand already. I have a mystery box from Pokebox Australia. I've used them in the past for international packs. I'm pretty sure that's where I got my Chinese 151 coin boxes, and I've had a bunch of Japanese packs from them in the past as well. They're really well priced for that sort of stuff. I do recommend them if you're looking for international product. They were one of the places that we visited in our TCG store tour. So I've got a mystery box. I ordered this. This was a $150 mystery box. They had no idea when I ordered it that I'm a creator, so there is no bias in this, for better or worse. The request that I made with it was that it was three $50 boxes combined into one single mystery box, $150 mystery box. I said that I had a preference for slabs and sealed product over singles, so they do have an option of a sealed mystery box, which is all sealed product, or they've got one which is a mixed mystery box, which might have singles and slabs and whatnot in it. So this was the mixed mystery box, but I did request sort of a focus on slabs and sealed over singles, but there might be some singles and that's fine too. So yeah, we'll get into it and see what we've got. Wrapping, I do like the wrapping. Ooh. Okay, so this is going to be slabs, so I'll pop those to the side to start with, and then this is what we have for sealed product. I can see a couple of Japanese packs in there. There we go. Nice little collection of Japanese packs. And we've got the Articuno and Tyranitar 2-pack blister. Alright, so we've got, this is going to test my memory. So we've got Crimson Haze, we've got Stellar Miracle, we've got Ancient Roar, I believe, Clay Burst, and finally there's a pack of Snow Hazard. So fairly well. I did get Jake to just double check that one for me, but all the rest of them I am pretty sure I got correct. So what have we got? 7, 5A, 4, 2D, 2P. Okay, so we'll go through them sort of roughly in order. If you've been watching my short series, you'd know that I've just been opening a lot of these, which is why I actually am a bit better versed with what they are. So a lot of the ones I've been opening up till now have been in Korean. These are obviously Japanese, but we'll just go through, see if we've got anything in them. I was about to start naming them, and of course I come across one as Azumarill. Come across a trainer card that I don't know the name of, just because they like to throw you like that. Usually I've sort of I don't like reading out the names of all the cards, but at some point you kind of get to the point where you need to fill in a little bit, so you read out the last couple, and but when you get trainer cards that you don't know the name of, Whiskash, then it gets a little bit harder. Most recent trainers I'm pretty well versed with, but some of the older cards. Yep. Get it out. Magby, Knackley, the salt Pokemon. There we go. We've got a I'm not sure if that is, what set was that? Clay Burst. That is either Salamence or it's the ancient form, which is Roaring Moon. So that's the Roaring Moon. And then trainer card. So we've got the Roaring Moon EX there. Then we have Crimson Haze, which I would love to get. I want to get the connector art. We are doing a live stream in a couple of weeks. Not the one coming up this week, the one next week. I've got some Crimson Haze in Korean, which I'm waiting on. And what we're actually doing for that is we're doing a chase for the Perrin which because Wilkie, one of our mods, has currently got the Growlithe and really wants the parent to go with it in Korean. So I said that we'll do a chase for them. So our goal for the stream is going to be seeing whether or not we can pull it. It's fairly low odds, but we'll give it a go. And that's sort of a new thing that we're planning to introduce into some streams, where we're going to, get members of our community to let us know their favourite Pokemon. I know that there's a lot with Psyduck. We do have our new little Psyduck figurine sitting up the back. So we're going to get some people to let us know their favourite Pokemon, and then we're going to sort of incorporate that into some of our live streams. So we'll have a chase card out of a set. So we'll work out a way of actually selecting people for it and that, but sort of as a way to thank our loyal followers. If we get monetized, it will probably become something that we offer as a membership thing, but until that point, it will be just open to all of our sort of regular members. It's always hard to open. These either pop straight off or they're like super well stuck. So the promo's out. Alright, so we have Articuno, Zapdos and Tyranitar. I don't know what it is about Pokemon that they don't like to do complete sets. Because you got Articuno, Zapdos, the obvious third card would be Moltres, but no, apparently not. But we've got, Team Rocket's Tyranitar in the Cosmic Hollow. And then we have Twilight Masquerade and Surging Sparks. But so what we'll probably do is we'll have, a couple of packs that we'll choose from. We'll put anyone who has a favourite Pokemon. We're going to put together a Google Doc, which we'll probably make available in our next live stream on Thursday, which would be tomorrow when I post this. So if we get that done, we'll have a Google Doc. We'll get people to just fill it in, just let us know a couple of their favourite Pokemon, and then we might do like a wheel or a ducky race or something to pick a person for the thing, just based on which set we're opening in a stream. So Enamorus and Chandelure, nothing from Twilight. Not getting a huge amount out of the packs today, but we'll see. And then we've got Surging Sparks. But we thought that might be fun. It's kind of, I like opening stuff for me, obviously. Ooh. That is Okubo. That is my favourite artist. I will always point their cards out. But it is nice to do stuff that sort of is about our community, because we've got some really lovely supporters, particularly when we include Psyduck in videos. They do very much like that. That seems to keep them coming back. No, nothing in that one either. I don't know if I've got any hits out of those. I've opened a couple of those 2-pack things, and I don't know if we've really got anything out of any of them. All right, and then it looks like we've got 2 slabs here, so we'll see what we've got out of these. So tomorrow night is our live stream. We would absolutely love to have you there. We won't be doing a premiere tomorrow night. The live stream will be in place of that, and the live stream is going to be at 8:30. So we do the premieres a bit earlier, just so we can have them the same time each week and not interrupt anyone else who sort of live streams regularly. Yep, that's the right way around. So 2 PSA graded slabs. So we have sort of chosen at 6:30. It's just to premiere. People can watch the videos whenever, obviously, but it is nice to sort of offer that, the premiere. It's been really fun chatting to people and watching it together, and really engaging with people as we're watching our videos. It's something that this is the first time we've tried it. Thank you to everyone who has been coming to our premieres. We've had Sir Psyduck, Laura, Joseph, and a few others who've been there sort of regularly through the thing. So thank you so much, guys. So we have 2 slabs to check out. There is 1 Japanese, 1 English, and start with the Japanese one. Actually, no, we might start with the English one, because often I sort of have a thing that I really like Pokemon cards for their art more than their language, so I'm kind of guessing that the Japanese one's more likely to probably be a sort of higher value art, but we'll see. Alright, I'll do the cover, the grade. Actually, that's kind of cool. So that's base set 2. Hollow Clefable. That's actually pretty cool. They've even got a price on it, $59.99. So there you go. I was wrong. That was not necessarily a low value one. And there we go. It's a I'm not sure what the EX is, but it's a 6, mint 6. It's not bad. Like for that age, for base set 2, that's 98, I think, according to the thing. Yeah, no, that's really, really cool. So I like that. That's normally I'm a little bit funny about getting like reverse hollows and commons and stuff like that, but or hollow cards like that. But obviously that was the hit card. That was the rare cards back then, the hollows. So that is very cool. All right, and then we have card number 2, and we have a Fluttermane art rare from SV5 is SV5K. So that's around the time of Twilight Masquerade-ish. Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, maybe. It'll be one of those. So, and that's a Gem Mint 10. There we go. So, and then we've even got the price there. So that was, $40 card. But that's sort of what I was saying. You often get, that in English would probably be worth, probably twice as much. But I like the arts. I like slabs. Slabs are cool. They're fun. And this is the main way I get slabs. I only got 1 or 2 that I've ever actually intentionally purchased. So yeah, there you go. That was definitely not disappointing. We have had a couple of mystery packs where we've sort of got fairly uninteresting cards in them. So yeah, really not disappointed in these. That's really cool. So thank you for joining us. We will at some point do the video that we had planned today, which was the Phantasmal binder building, but we just need to track down those missing cards. I don't know where they've gone. We're a little bit of a hunt for them at the moment, but one of them is the SIR that we have for the set, so it doesn't quite work without that in there. So anyway, thank you for joining us, and we will see you again tomorrow for our live stream at 8:30. Otherwise, we'll be back with our next premiere on Friday at 6:30. So that one should be an interesting video. We're going to be looking at some different TCG related products, but not necessarily cards for that one. But it should be interesting. So, but yeah, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. Catch you later. Bye.